guys, welcome back to Trucking with Purpose. Lately, there's been a lot of concern in trucking community, especially among non-domiciled CDL holders in Texas. Drivers are sharing screenshots of letters and messages claiming that Texas is downgrading CDLs to regular driver licenses immediately, and that drivers must go to DMV and prove legal status to get their CDL back. So the big question is Texas really doing this? And if so, then why? So let's separate rumors from facts. This topic became popular after a FreightWaves article reported that Texas conducted an internal audit of non-domiciled CDLs. According to what we know so far, the audit focused on how long CDLs were issued compared to the driver's legal work authorization. Important point here, there has been no official public announcement from Texas DPS saying all non-domiciled CDLs are being revoked or downgraded. What we are seeing appears to be targeted enforcement, not a blanket policy. Here is the core of the problem. Federal CDL rules require that a non-domiciled CDL cannot be valid longer than the driver's legal presence or work authorization in the U.S. But during the audit, Texas reportedly found that many CDLs were issued for longer periods than the driver immigration status allowed. I personally know a driver who was here on a work visa and he had a work authorization for 2 years, but for some reason, by some mistakes, he was issued a CDL in Texas for 5 years. That should not happen in the first place. The correct process would have required him to renew his CDL in line with his work authorization, not every 5 years. So let me be very clear, this was not a driver's mistake, this was a DPS error. Now, after the audit, Texas appears to be correcting those errors, possibly by downgrading some CDLs where legal status has expired or doesn't match the CDL expiration. Some drivers say their CDL was downgraded without warning. What likely happened in this case? Well, if the system shows that there is an expired or a mismatched legal status, the license may be automatically flagged or reverted, and notification may come later. Currently, there is no confirmation of mass random downgrades across the state. Why now? Well, we are seeing an increased federal and state audits, more scrutiny on CDL fraud and compliance, and states being forced to clean up past mistakes. Audit forces states to address those errors that were previously missed or allowed. This is about licensing compliance, not real immigration enforcement. So it's critical for drivers who are not U.S. citizens or green card holders to confirm that their CDL is active and compliant before they head down the road. And if a driver later becomes a green card holder or a U.S. citizen, they need to update Texas DPS to make sure their CDL isn't suspended by mistake. So guys, if you heard anything, if you know anybody who's been going through this, or let me know what your thoughts are, leave a comment. And if you found this video helpful, share it with your fellow drivers, leave a comment, subscribe, and please drive safely, and I'll see you the next one. Bye-bye.